Hey Glam Crew, it's your girl Nikki the Glam Teacher. I've been asked a lot of questions about the best day party, the best brunch places in Atlanta. So, we are on our way to a spot place. And let me turn the camera around and show y'all where we are going today. And I'm going to give y'all a whole list of other places as well. Cirque Blue Seafood House. They have an outdoor patio. This is the inside, y'all. Let me see where I can park. So parking for Cirque Blue was simple. You just go through the little parking garage and look at the posted signs. And the restaurant is on the end of this street right here. You see, he writing up somebody right now. They probably gonna get a ticket in the mail. But there's some off-street or on-street parking if you don't park in the garage. But that is not always the case in Atlanta, y'all. They will boot you, and to get that boot off is $75. So you need to make sure the parking situation is straight before you go. I'm going on a weekday. It's like 2 p.m. Most people at work right now. It looks like there is parking over there as well, but those are apartments, so you might want to be careful. This is the look of the place. Scoot over. Have the menu. All right, Glam Crew. So we are back home from Cirque Blue Seafood House. The food was delicious. Ooh. So, make sure you guys continue to watch and stay tuned. I am going to give you all a not a detail, but a list of good places to go for brunch and day party vibes. So, at Blue Seafood House, it is a family-friendly restaurant, which is a plus for me. They have another location, same owner, same whoever, called Cirque, and that's been around for a long time. So even when I went to Cirque before, family-friendly, people brought babies, younger, older kids, and they were playing music. People were smoking hookah, having a good time. I didn't feel uncomfortable with my child there. And of course, this was like before maybe 8 p.m. Now, after 8 p.m., the kids need to be in bed or at home with the babysitter. I went during what I would consider a downtime or a slow time. Let's call it that. So I went during a slow time. So a slow time is not really too much of a slow time in Atlanta because everything is always open and popping and there are people everywhere. But a slower time is just a little bit slower, okay? So it's not a holiday. It's not a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday when things are really busy and people are here from out of town. And then I went like during the middle of the day when most people are at work. So I got there, let's say 2:30, 3 o'clock. There was no wait. There was plenty of space. It's a big open spot. They have a front patio, a back patio. Towards the time that I was leaving, I did notice the music got louder. More and more people were coming, and they had a lot of staff there. At first, I'm like, they just got a lot of people standing around, but I could tell it was going to pick up in there as it got closer to people leaving work and having good vibes and drinks after work. I left about 4:35, 4:35 o'clock, and it was picking up in there. So I can imagine the service would be fast and good even on a packed and busy day. The prices are very affordable, especially for seafood. I got a shrimp platter and it came with fries. Their fries were kind of like Cajun season, but not too spicy because I cannot do the spice. No, ma'am, can't do the spice. But They were fried just right. They were crispy. They were cooked well. My fries was on point. I didn't have no complaints. I got a drink. The drink that you see that was in the picture was pink pennies, and they put it in a cute little pineapple. And see, me, when I go places, I say, can you make me a pretty drink, or what's the cutest drink that you have on the menu? So that is what I say and go from there. And that drink was pretty. It came with a little fruit on it. It was good, y'all. I enjoyed it. The music was on point, no cussing in it. Service was fast. They got a variety of daiquiris. Parking was easy. I don't know if because it wasn't busy in the area, but there's a whole parking deck, and you just go around and it'll tell you parking for like restaurants and or parking for residents. However, just make sure you're reading, because in Atlanta you will get booted, y'all. You will get a ticket. As y'all saw in the video, there was a police officer writing a ticket for somebody right then and there parked. Maybe they had been parked for too long. And then also outside the restaurant, there was parking. The bathroom was clean, which is not always the case at some places. The bathroom was clean though. And I'm happy. I'm happy I got to enjoy it. Now, in my last video, my video, Best Clubs in Atlanta, I gave you guys a list of a bunch of clubs, restaurants, bars, lounges, and I broke it down for you by vibe. So you just go look what type of vibe you're looking for. African vibe, you want Caribbean, you want a diverse thing. What are you looking for? This video, that video I did before, I'm going to link that in the description box, okay? This video, I'm going to break down a list of day parties and brunch vibes. Brunch is a big deal in Atlanta. It's a big deal. So, like, there's no sleeping in Atlanta. You go to the club, the after party, you take a nap, take a shower, change your clothes, then it's straight to brunch, day party, strip club, after party, after party, and then you start back over, okay? So that's how it is in Atlanta. So brunch is a big deal here. We don't have time to sleep in Atlanta. Also, let me add in, I know I keep saying also, but gotta say it. I don't get paid for this. I don't get sponsored for this. Any restaurants, anything that I name is just my personal experience and own opinion. If you have a restaurant that you think I should check out and review, let me know. I would do that. But this is my time, my money. I'm just doing this because I really don't be doing nothing else, y'all. I'm trying to make sure when y'all come to the city, y'all have a good time. And if y'all come to the city, invite me out, because I want to go too. I want to go turn up too. Okay. So, and most of these restaurants are Black owned. I like to support Black owned businesses. So most of them on this list are Black owned. Make sure you go support, y'all. And the easiest way to contact and get information about the hours of operation is to go to the Instagram page. So top of my list is Toast on Lenox. Toast on Lenox, y'all. Oh, that food looks so good. I know it tastes good. I still have not made my way there. I still have not made my way there, and I'm mad at myself. But every time I drive by, it just be all the time, y'all, all the time. But y'all, Toast on Links is good. Actually, anywhere Chef Harper is at, it's gonna be good. It's going to be good. That man know how to cook. The man know how to cook. The Busy Bee, Cirque Daiquiri Bar, which I kind of told y'all about that. Cafe Circa, and that's on Edgewood. I also mentioned that in my last video. And let me go over the restaurants that I mentioned in my last video so I'm not repeating stuff. So my last video, we talked about BQE, Fin and Feathers, and Harold's Chicken and Ice Bar. Those are bomb good places on Edgewood. Make sure you find secure parking on the street because you will get towed. I've noticed on Edgewood, they started building some little parking lots. So that might help with the parking situation. Just make sure you paying whatever little fee because they will boot you. I've got booted many times on Edgewood. Day party vibes from my last video was Boogalou. Boogalou. Y'all, I still ain't figured out how. Am I saying it right? Let me know. Sweet Food Lounge, and that is my favorite. Now, the last time I went there, I don't know, I wasn't treated right by the security getting in the door, and I was surprised. I'm telling the lady, I got people on the inside at a table that's waiting, and they already eating, and I want to go in and eat. And literally, she was just holding the line to hold the line. And I'm just like, okay. So I'm calling and calling my friend, and then other people going in, some people be way behind me. I saw them give security money and she let them in. Pretty much security was like doing their own thing, trying to collect money and letting people in who slid them money or who they thought fit like whatever type of vibe they were looking for. And I was so surprised because Sweet Lounge, I never have issues there. So then finally, my friend sent the bartender came out and got me, and she was like, Nikki, da, da, da. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. And then she brought me in, and I was like, okay. But I had to wait in line, y'all. I'm like, anyhow, so Atlantis, Visions, and Oak for day parties. And Visions, I don't think they're open no more. I rode by there today and there was like construction out there. I don't know. Maybe they making it bigger or they taking a break. I don't know right now. So back to my new list, y'all. Lilly's Restaurant and Lounge. Lilly's was so good. Oh my goodness, y'all. And bam, you don't have to worry about parking because they have valet. And I don't even think valet cost it. I mean, I just gave the man $10, like, and he took it, kept moving. But I don't know if they cost it. But you don't gotta worry about parking there. They have valet. It be popping. The music was good. The food was delicious. Well, it was okay. The macaroni and cheese was a little off. My biggest complaint was the serving size. It was small. And not even because I was hungry, y'all. I ate all my food and was still like, I'm hungry. And I had drank a glass of water. I'm like, I'm still hungry. And I don't eat a lot to begin with. So that was my only complaint. But other than that, it was good. And I was by myself. Well, I was by myself at first, and then my friends came. So I was like, it's just me. I'm by myself. I didn't have no reservation or anything, and it was packed. Like it was packed. And so she found me like a little table right here, and I sat down, had a little drink, danced a little bit, da da da. Then let's say like 30 minutes later, my friends popped up, and then we brought some more chairs and made it work. So I do appreciate them for doing that, and it was a good vibe. Next place, Tribeca, Blue Martini, Poor Calvin's, Copper Cove. I tried to go to Copper Cove twice, y'all. I don't know if they have valet, but I was looking for street parking and there was no street parking. And I think I even tried to go on like an off day, y'all. I tried to go on an off day and still didn't really have parking. It's kind of like a little residential area. It's almost in. It's near Lily's, but I didn't have the opportunity to find parking or go in. But I want to try their food because it looks delicious and it's black owned, y'all. Um, Copper Cove, juicy crab. Oh, the juicy crab. Oh, the juicy crab, y'all. It tasted so good. It was good. It was really good. The music was nice. They have valet parking there. I don't know if all locations are like that, but the one on Howe Mill Road, it was good. Cafe Bourbon Street. Now, Cafe Bourbon Street is a food truck, but they have good food and it reminds you of Louisiana. I think they're from Louisiana. It's a black couple and they're from Louisiana, but it's right on point. It make you feel like you're legit on Bourbon Street eating. So check them out. Breakfast at Barney's is another good brunch spot. Their breakfast is delicious. Nana's Chicken and Waffles, and they're black owned. They have delicious food. Delicious. I want to say they might be top of the list for best chicken in Atlanta. But I'm about to tell y'all where the best chicken is in Atlanta. I'm about to tell y'all. Roc South, J.R. Crookett's. This is not the best chicken in Atlanta, but these is continuing my list. So Roc South, good day party vibe, good music, especially the outdoor patio. It's really nice. J.R. Crookett's, Old Lady Gang. Escobar, y'all. Y'all know 2 Chainz spot. Now the best chicken in Atlanta is Magic City. Magic City Kitchen. Yes, I'm talking about Magic City Strip Club. Now listen, y'all. I'm telling y'all the best food be at the strip club. Sometimes it really do. It really do. And if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you. I love strip clubs. I love strip clubs, y'all. Like, I love strip clubs. So Magic City wings, chicken wings, I think is the best chicken wings in the city. And they have other stuff. They have other stuff. They got good fried fish and yellow rice. They got a whole menu. After surgery, I sure enough did Uber Eats me some Magic City food. Okay, I sure did. After surgery, that's why I gained all that weight. But that is my list for now, y'all. I hope I didn't miss anything. But if you got any recommendations for me, go ahead and comment that below. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the post notifications so when I post a new video, you will be the first to see it. Yeah. And yeah, follow me on Instagram at glam_teacher. Bye, y'all.